It's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Quickly to the tight end. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Oh, what a cut! Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Now the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. He gets it in. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, TCU.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Red Raider! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for room, it's Payne. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grab behind the line, it's Payne. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. That should be the final play of the first half. And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this second and short. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got him downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Now on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Just a short pass to the tight end. Wide open spaces. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Wegman. With the catch, it's Hudson.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a seam wide open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Carter. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the move. Oh, better look out! Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off play action on first down. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Makes the catch. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Wide open downfield. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Horned Frogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Horned Frogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. In the backfield, it's Baker. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Horned Frogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gonna run it. It's Cook. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Wants to throw on third down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, TCU. Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Carter. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Quarterback extends the play. And some room to work. Oh, out of space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On third down, going up top. Pulls it in, it's West. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it. He's going for the goal line. And he walks us in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders! With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. The clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on third down. Fires one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Looking to throw. Here's the pressure. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, give on the inside. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Beckman. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Pocket breaking down. Finds his tight end. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Makes the grab on the left. Ripping through the defense. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Fires downfield. It's complete. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Dropping back, it's Hoover. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab, it's James. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Unleashes to the end zone. Kickoff to stop the threat.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long. And here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to